Hello YouTube, this is your girl, Miss Sasha LaRue, coming to you live and direct from the East Coast. That would be the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. Ting, ting. Well, I come to you with my week 23 vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I started this journey September 25th, 2012. My highest recorded weight in my doctor's office was 303. My scale said 298, so we go on my scale. But let's see, the day of surgery, I weighed 282. I lost 16 pounds on the pre-op diet, which I will tell you how great it is later on during the video, as I always do in all my videos. Let's see, the last time that I updated, which was last Tuesday, I was at 234, and I was holding strong on to 234. I think I'm going to play that number. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Everyone play the number, 234, straight in box for 7 days. Let's see, since the 19th of February, I was 234. Let me tell you a little quick story on my run to the bathroom, midnight potty run. About after midnight, I'll say. About 3 a.m. Monday morning yesterday, I get up and go to the bathroom. For some reason, something told me to get on the scale on my way back, you know, because I was going back to bed. So I jumped on the scale because it's right there outside the bathroom door. So I get on there, and guess what it says? I saw 224. I said, holy Snickers, what? 224. I looked at it, and I looked at it for a minute. Got off, went to bed. Laid there. My husband had got up in the morning. I told him, I said, 10 pounds? Really? I mean, I was just on the scale the day before, you know, and it was still saying 234, right, on Sunday or Saturday. So you mean to tell me I lost 10 pounds since then? Impossible, but I'll take it. So I lay back down, went to get up to go, you know, my normal routine. My normal routine every morning, 6:45, I'm on that scale after I get out the shower. And I get my official date weigh-in, right? So I get on there, and guess what it said? 234. Not no 224. So I don't know what I was seeing. My girlfriend told me that I was seeing into the future. Okay. I'm going to play that number too. 224. Why didn't I do that today? Anyway, so I get on the scale today, and the number said 231. I lost 3 pounds. Am I happy about that 3 pounds? Yeah, I'm happy about it. I'll take it. It's my 3 pounds lost, and it's going forever. Let's hope, because I went to 331 already. And then I go back to 333. Then I went to 334. And I went up to 335 at one time between the 7 days of my official, you know, weigh-in. I fluctuated all back and forth, back and forth. So I seen 231 already. So let's just hope that the next time we talk about numbers and I'm reporting to you that I'm in the 20s. That's what I'm hoping for. You know, I said before, it seems like I hang on to the 10s. I stay in a set of 10s for at least 30 days. That's just how I've been moving. So we'll see by next Tuesday. And in the meantime, I'm going to be doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. So let me get the grand totals. Since the beginning of the journey, I've lost 67 pounds. Since the surgery, I lost 51 pounds. Happy with it. I'm happy with that. You know, I can't really totally understand why the numbers, you know, they stay that way. I can say that a lot of things, I'm sure I'm some of the factor, and also that, you know, you just get stuck there. If I was 100% diligent and didn't do anything wrong and didn't waver, then I can just say, well, I have no idea. But I live with Sonia. I know Sonia, and I know what she does. So, and I know what she doesn't do. But I'm okay. I'm happy with this. It's a learning process. I'm happy with my results, and I did a little retail therapy, and I'll tell you one thing. them clothes are telling the story. You know, I still get it in working out. I lift my weights, I do my cardio, so I am, you know, shrinking. That's another thing I lost on my computer. I lost all my stuff. All my videos are gone, my measurements, everything. So I have to start over again. So I think what I'll do at 6 months, I'll just have to get me another set, or maybe I can find. No, I don't have it written down nowhere. Anyway, yeah. So one thing I'm going to start doing more of, I'm going to put a little bit extra cardio in. I think it was Skinny D is me. I think it's her who was doing the C to 5K. I've heard it a couple times from people, and I'm interested in that. I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to read up on that, and maybe try to start it. My son has been running with me, my oldest son. We've been outside running, jogging. Yesterday, we went to the gym again today, and we did definitely a good cardio today. I just believe that cardio burns the fat, you know, in a good way. It burns the fat. I back it up with the muscle, with the strength training, and when I do that, a good 30 minutes for each, I'm golden. Things move. So I'm going to start doing more of that, and I was doing my cardio, maybe like 20 minutes, but, you know, my knee has just been able to, you know, I jogged on it yesterday. I, you know, hit it hard today, working out. So it's definitely gotten stronger, and it's carrying me better. So now my workouts are definitely going to get better and more intense with the cardio side, which I think is very important. I was talking about the pre-op diet and how, what a fan I am of it now. I was so anti pre-op diet when I was going through it because it was just so very hard. I found it to be very hard, but I stuck to it. I never cheated on my pre-op diet. I followed it to the letter. And I always say, in just probably all my videos, how important it is to be able to draw back from that strength when you had to go those 2 weeks without, and, you know, with a normal size stomach, no restriction on you. It is relying solely on your discipline and how much you really want it, to bypass things while the rest of your world, because my world kept on going around me. You know, I had baby showers, birthdays, you know, that popped up, you know, that I couldn't partake in, you know, those kind of celebrations that are surrounded with food. So I used to always say, you know, you dig into that part of you that got you through that part, so when you avoid cravings right now, because right now, you know, we're in the trenches. The first year, you're trying your best to grind it out. So I always have to dig back into that strength. Well, yesterday, I've been noticing lately I get hungry more. I'm able to eat more. So I was kind of hungry yesterday. I couldn't, you know, I was waiting to make sure it wasn't had hunger. But then it was like, yeah, I'm hungry, and I'm hungry, you know. So what did I want? I didn't want nothing too high calorie. I didn't, because I was, you know, trying to save it up for dinner, and then get something later, right before my, you know, a little a pre-workout snack. So I said, you know what? I got chicken broth. The one thing that held me down with the normal size stomach when I was going through my pre-op stage was chicken broth. You know, they come in the little packets like the size of a tea bag, and it's the powder. You put it in hot water. It's just like you're drinking a tea. But for some reason, that sustained me. That held me down. That did not, you know, go away. And it would hold me for like about 2 hours, you know. So what more could it do now that I'm, you know, I've only got 4 ounces to mess with? Even better. I think I was good for about, you know, I had some of that about 2 o'clock. I was good. Matter of fact, I made it all the way home, and I get off at 5 o'clock. So it held me down. By 5 o'clock, I was getting kind of munchy. So when I had some almonds when I got home and a cheese stick, so it worked out perfectly. So not only did I could dig into that strength portion that I talk about, but also some of the tricks and trades, the things that you use to get you through. You only need a little bit to get you, you know, to fill you up or to satisfy you. For me, chicken stock does it. So I got, you know, the package still in my drawers from when I was on the pre-op diet at my job. So Why not use it? And I find that when I'm at work, that's when I, get not bored at work, but bored and wanting to have something to eat or snack on or something like that. I'm shying away a little bit more off of the protein bars now. I haven't had one in probably like 2 weeks. No, that's a lie. About a week. They kind of ignite that need for sweets, that sweet tooth of mine. Even though it's high in protein and everything, I can get my protein elsewhere. Something I used to get this one, I think it's Metrex, and it's almost like a Take 5 candy bar, but it has the pretzels on there, and that pretzels and stuff kind of just made me want more carby food. So I had to leave that alone because I mentioned before I do have trigger foods that make me kind of crave other things, so I gotta watch out for that. Also, I know we had just talked about through a video response to Miss Free Spirited in regards to cookies and cakes, and and I mentioned about eating around the sleeve. Yeah, I've done it, but it's not. I definitely don't suggest it at all. And when I have done that, I haven't done well. So I'm checking me for it. I'll check my chin, and you just can't do it. Really, you got to really be dedicated to it, and those are the things you just can't do. If you can do it in moderation, it's cool. But you know what? I live by example because I've tried it. I've been fine with it. I've even lost weight afterwards, but it just continues bad behavior. I'm not ready for it. So yet again, I get back on the porch and sit my behind down. You learn, you live and you learn, and you go and you know what your strengths are, and you know what your weaknesses are, and that's one of mine. So I just as well, so many things have been going on, from celebrations, birthday parties, outings and stuff. Sometimes you got to reel it back in, and you just got to be accountable for your actions, and you can see the difference in the results on the scale. So yeah. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up. Shout out quickly to my new subscribers. I'm back on my laptop now, so I'll be able to really participate in watching videos and commenting, because it was so hard doing it on my cell phone because it's just too tiny, and I just can't sit there and hold it and hold it and hold it. And if I put it down, I'll go to sleep because it's just too small. I need to see the screen. So I look forward to following your journey. I've got a chance to look at some. So all my old subscribers, and even the new ones too, if you see me making comments on old videos, it's just because I'm playing catch up. I'll be doing a lot of liking and stuff, and commenting when I can. So I appreciate all your well wishes and your kind words, and I'll talk to you guys later. And I think I'm going to make another video before the end of the week, in regards to, because a lot of people were going through a lot of different changes this last week that I noticed, and just being, what's the word I'm looking for? Frustrated. I have to describe me. That's what I've been feeling, frustrations and a lot of extra stress than normal. I don't know. It's just been a mood. It's been a mood lately, and I won't say it's been bad, but I think I can relate to a lot of things that people have been going through, and retail therapy does work, and I'll talk about that in that video as well, because I had a really good time shopping these last couple of weeks and getting some things, and I'll say that for the next video. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.